Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your host Dr. Sunny and thank you for tuning in. And I have a very inspiring story about some brave and brilliant people on our planet. Guys, I was invited to attend a prize giving at a disabled kids school in a country far away from where I live. And I was amazed at the achievements of the children who could play piano with their toes and write and paint with their toes. There were 70 kids there born without their arms. The never say die attitude that I was so impressed about made me read about some other magnificent people, and I came across the story of Frida Kahlo, a Mexican painter born in 1907. Frida was 6 years old when she contracted polio, which eventually made her right leg grow shorter and thinner than the left. The illness forced her to be isolated from her peers for months, and she was bullied at school. And the experience made her reclusive. On 17 September 1925, Kahlo and her boyfriend Arias were on their way home from school. Their school bus collided with another bus and several passengers were killed. While Frida's boyfriend Arias suffered minor injuries, Frida was impaled with an iron handrail that went through her pelvis. She suffered many injuries. She was in unbelievable pain. Confined to bed for months following the accident, Kahlo began to paint. Frida, who had gone through over 30 operations, started depicting her physical and emotional pain starkly on canvases. She also painted the theme of her turbulent relationship with her husband, fellow artist Diego Rivera, who she married twice. Guys, out of 143 paintings, 55 are self-portraits. And also, life experience is a common theme in Kahlo's approximately 200 paintings, sketches, and drawings. Mexican artist Frida Kahlo is remembered for her self-portraits, her pain and passion, and bold, vibrant colors. She is celebrated in Mexico for her attention to Mexican and indigenous culture, and by feminists for her depiction of the female experience and form. What a remarkable woman. Guys, such courage at the face of such horrendous cruelty life threw at her. Today, her works sell for very, very high prices. In May 2006, Frida Kahlo's self-portrait Roots was sold for $5.62 million at a Sotheby's auction in New York. It sets the record as the most expensive Latin American work ever purchased at an auction, and also makes Frida Kahlo one of the highest selling women in the field of art. She died in 1954 at the age of 47. Guys, now to a story about a brilliant and extremely courageous young girl from a beautiful island in the Indian Ocean, Sri Lanka. She is Rashmi, a 17-year-old girl from a village about 18 kilometers away from the capital of Sri Lanka, from Colombo. Born without her arms and also without one leg, Rashmi did not let her physical disability stop her from achieving her dreams. Her parents, both high school teachers, gave her all the support she needed, and they hired teachers who could train her to use her toes to write and even play the keyboards. Today, her family, her school, and well-wishers and her friends celebrate her accomplishments yet again, for she has successfully achieved very high grades at her university entrance examination. Guys, she wrote all the papers holding the pen with her toes. She has always pushed to achieve all her dreams and has also held a few concerts. She's a great singer as well. What a courageous young teenager. Nothing could hold Rashmi back. Her determination, her perseverance, and her optimistic attitude has made her a winner of all sorts. Well done, Rashmi. Your accomplishments are rare and absolutely mind-boggling. Wow. And now to a very special young man, Aaron Fotheringham, known around the world as an extreme wheelchair athlete who performs tricks adapted from skateboarding and BMX. He competes in the Vegas AM Jam series in skate park competitions, usually against BMX riders. Fotheringham calls his activity WCMX. He is the first to successfully perform a backflip in a wheelchair at the age of 14 and a double backflip at the age of 18. He performs many other tricks in his wheelchair, including 180-degree areas. Born in 1991 in Las Vegas, Nevada, Aaron has been wheelchair bound since he was a child due to a birth defect of the spinal cord. Starting at age 8, Fotheringham has been using a wheelchair to roll around in skate parks. In the year 2010, wheelchair athlete Aaron Fotheringham joined the Nitro Circus Live Tour, which is a popular action sports road show. Being with the show, he has been on world tours. On February 9, 2011, he amazed the entire sports zone in New Zealand by his unbelievable, a 50-foot ramp-to-ramp jump, doing backflips, and also attempted the double backflip. Through his immense talent and courage, Aaron has made his mark in the world as an extreme wheelchair athlete who has millions of admirers and well-wishers who follow his feats with awe. Guys, in a world where there are entitled teenagers always dissatisfied what they've got, some blaming their parents for not doing enough for them or making mistakes and not being perfect parents, some blaming God, I don't know what else. Frida, Rashmi and Aaron are three shining, glittering examples of sheer grit and courage, and they inspire people around the world to persevere and achieve their dreams. Extraordinary. In one word, extraordinary. Don't you think? That's it for me tonight, guys. Hope you liked my video. Hope you pressed the like button. And if all sorts of stories from around the world is your sort of thing, I hope you'd consider subscribing to my video. Thank you and good night.